Yo, what up guys? Also here with another video, and in this video, I'll be showing you guys the top 5 best investments that you can do in 2021. So before we start, together with Incompetent, or you may know him as Six Striker, we will be giving away an AK-47 Redline in my next few videos, so if you want to enter, just check out my pinned comment down below. And with that out of the way, let's go to the number 5 spot on this list. So for the number 5 spot, we will be going with the 2020 RMR capsules, or the more recent tournament sticker capsules. So with the release of the 2020 RMR stickers, the prices of the older tournament stickers went down a lot. For example, the Berlin 2019 autograph capsule was $1.40 before the release, and it is now just about $1 post-release of the new capsule. So a lot of people have been asking me if the new RMR capsules will be a good investment, and in my opinion, I think that with the RMR stickers, you should not be expecting profits within the next 6 to 12 months, and it will be more of a longer term investment, meaning 1 to 2 years from now on. This is because so many people have invested in it, and there hasn't been a major for more than a year. So there are a lot of newer players and investors who have just joined the market and do not really know what they're doing. They would just look at the older major sticker prices and they would just instantly think that all of these are a very good investment and would not research much about it. Also, there are a lot of people hyping them up and a lot of YouTubers are making videos that they are very good investments. So I really would not recommend you guys to buy this sticker that much unless you do have the patience to wait for 1 to 2 years maybe. But make sure to wait until the stickers sale before buying them though. Next up, for the more recent tournament stickers and capsules, more specifically the Berlin 2019 and the Katowice 2019 majors, I think that these two will also be very good investments, and in my opinion, it might be even better than the RMR 2020 sticker capsules. A lot of investors who have these capsules will be selling their Berlin and Kato 19 capsules to invest in the new RMR 2020 sticker capsules. So these should also be a very nice investment, and probably even better in the short term at least. But before you buy this, make sure to wait until the sticker sale since their prices might still go down a little. So to sum it all up, tournament stickers have always been a very safe investment ever since. And as long as you only buy the capsules, the stickers from famous teams, and the autographs from famous players, you should be good. Not really much left to explain here, so let's just move on to the number 4 spot. For the number 4 spot, we will be going with the M4A1 Blue Phosphor. In all of the skins released in Operation Broken Fang, I think that there is a cream of the crop on what will be the best investment among all of them. And that is no other than the M4A1 Blue Phosphor. I think that there should be no doubt that this skin will be the Desert Eagle Emerald Jormungandr of Operation Broken Fang. Basically, it has everything that made the Emerald Jormungandr rise in price the way it did. It is a nice looking play skin on a gun that is used very often, and in my opinion, it is one of, if not the best looking skin that was released in Operation Broken Fang. Another reason that this will be a very good investment is that it is used in trade-ups. So the float cap of the M4A1 Blue Phosphor is only from 0 to 0.08, which makes it an even better trade-up input to get low float off fades. So that means that when Operation Broken Fang ends and the supply is cut off, a lot of blue phosphors will be used in trade-ups, which will drive down the supply, which will also lead to the rise in price. So one more skin that people say will be a good investment will be the AK-47 Pantera Onca. But the main difference between these two, and the reason why I didn't put it in here, is because the Pantera Onca is not used in trade-ups, as its float range is from 0 to 1, meaning it will be very hard to get it in low floats. Also, it is a lot more expensive than the P90 Run and Hide, so no one will be using the Pantera Onca to trade up for the M4A1 Welcome to the Jungle, which means that its supply would not go down that much. So I would recommend you guys to stick with the M4A1 Blue Phosphor. So for the number 3 spot, we will be going with the Gamma 1 and the Gamma 2 cases. So I have already discussed why I think that these two will be very good investments in my top 5 case investment video of 2021. So if you want a deeper explanation, just make sure to check that one out. But basically, the main reason why these two cases will go up in price is because it has the Gamma case finishes, which is probably some of the best knives that you can get right now, and it is the only case where you can get the Emerald finish, which is very high tier and very expensive. Also, to add to this, these two cases are also very cheap, meaning that its price could double very easily, so make sure to invest in these to get profits with. I don't want to go much further in detail as I feel like I've already explained this in my previous video, so just make sure to give that one a watch. Next up, for the number 2 spot, we will have the gold web foil from Operation Shattered Web. So its price is going down because of the new Operation stickers and the hype for the new sticker capsules, but I think that once its price recovers, it should be going up in price a lot, since there is really no sticker for this price range that even compares to how good looking the gold web foil is. Also, you can craft it in almost any gun, and it will make that gun look 1,000 times more better and a lot more sexy and nice. Also, it scratches very well, completely removing the background, but still keeping the spider intact, so that is really nice. Basically, I think that anyone would agree that the price of it is too low for the sticker, so once it goes up, its price should be going up really nice. So for some honorable mentions, the first one will be the old AK-47 covert play skins. This is because Valve has not released a nice looking covert AK skin for a long time now. So they did release the AK-47 Legion of Anubis, but in my opinion, this skin doesn't really look all that nice, at least compared to the older AK-47 skins. The last nice covert AK play skin that they released was the AK-47 Neon Rider, which was released around 3 years ago in the Horizon case. So if people will be looking for covert AK-47 as play skins, they will be forced to get these older AK skins as there are really no cheap ones that was recently released. So some recommendations that I have will be the AK-47 Vulcan and the AK-47 Fuel Injector. Another honorable mention that I have will be the glove case and the clutch case. So this investment is not really an investment in my opinion, but more of a gamble. So you will be basically gambling if in the next case, Valve will be releasing gloves or not. If Valve does not release gloves, you will make a lot of money, and if Valve doesn't release gloves, you will lose a lot of money. So me personally, I would not recommend to go with these, but if you do have the balls, then make sure to go for it. So for the number 1 spot, we will be having the Spectrum 1 and the Spectrum 2 case. These were also mentioned in my previous video, and I thought that these two were the best case investments for 2021, and I stand by that point. They have already risen in price since the last time I talked about them, so if you want to hop in, it's now or never. Basically, both of these cases have very nice play skins, are still relatively cheap, and have some of the best finishes and some of the best knives in the game, being the Sapphire/Ruby finishes on the butterfly knife. So I have also discussed this in my previous videos, so I do not want to dive much into detail here. So if you want more information about these, just make sure to check out my best case investments of 2021. So overall, the Spectrum 1 and the Spectrum 2 case are very cheap, have very nice play skins, and have very nice knives. So I think that there is no doubt that these should be the best investments that you can do in 2021. So anyway, that is all for today. If you like profits, then make sure to do trade-ups, and here are the top 5 trade-ups that you can do in 2021. Also, for more investment and trade-up tips, make sure to join my Discord server, link will be in the description. Anyway, this is elsu and peace out.